The thing I did hear was that they liked the show. They think our West Wing is a lot busier than theirs. They're not as frantic as we seem to be. I believe Mr. Clinton was sort of questioned about it for quite some time, and he finally, in a few words, told them to go ask CJ. I think it will give us, you know, as Americans, maybe just a little bit more of a, I don't know, even like a relief in knowing that these people are not, you know, any different than the everyday citizen. They're just doing a job, and they're trying to do it as best they can. Mandy Hampton is the Democratic's watchdog. She's tough. She's a fighter. She's very opinionated, very intelligent, very sexy in her own way. But what appealed me to playing the role was probably the whole piece, reading the script and, of course, realizing, you know, you really can't get much better than Aaron. You know, I was sort of jazzed to be part of it. Well, he's playing another mentor for me. You know, I think the president is Mandy's mentor. I think she admires him and is in awe of him, just as my character Dorothy in the Dorothy Day story was in awe of Peter Morin, who Martin played. I love working with Martin. He just makes it so easy. He's so lovable. He's so generous. He's funny. He's incredibly talented and so good at what he does sometimes that you just get wrapped up in watching him. You know, you can't get better than that. I think Robert is wonderful. I think he plays that sort of awkward, misunderstood Sam Seabolt very well. You know, he's adorable. He's charming, yet he's smart. He's non-threatening. And Robert plays that really, really well. I think he's a wonderful add to the show. You know, gives it a nice, different level. I think also for viewers, they're always happy to see Robert. I don't consider myself sexy, so it's, you know, I don't really pay that much attention to it. You know, you do it mostly for publicity, but no, you know, I get a little embarrassed. When you really get an opportunity to put the clothes on and walk the walk of these people, you realize it's a tough job. You've really got to want it. You know, you've got to make it your life. They're human. You know, these are people who are trying to do the best at a very difficult job. You know, we sometimes forget to see them as human beings. We sometimes just see them as talking heads, and we lose the fact that, you know, they've got hearts, and they really are trying the best that they can to do the right thing for all people. It's just not an easy situation, and you really have to want it to go into that line of work. It's great. It is. It's a lot of fun, you know, and they're wonderful guys. You know, they're all beautiful on so many different levels. And there's a sense of equality in the show. I mean, CJ and Mandy, they might be women, but when it comes to being in the Oval Office and shooting the facts and giving the opinions, they're all equal. You're no longer seen as a woman or a man. You're seen as a comrade, teammate, you know, an opponent maybe even sometimes. So, and that's exciting.